Fort Providence is kind of a main stop, and Brad and I just stopped in here to get a coffee. But Fort Providence is one of these places that the ice truckers stop at. There used to be the truckers were given a free coffee going north. Time's gotten a little bit tougher now, and we've been forced to pay for the coffee, which we really don't mind. Um, it really is the last stop to Yellowknife. As soon as you cross the bridge on the Mackenzie, you're up and you're over. And this is really where I ran into the buffalo one night, and well, I didn't run into them, but I certainly ran with them, if we want to put it that way. But from this point on, it's a rock and roll narrow road that takes us north. It's pretty tight. As you can see, as we're going north, it's icy. And this is the stretch of road that I'm going to be running to and from the ice. This is a little bit different is because when I was doing the Acadie ice road, I would be on ice all the time. But this stretch of road here is we run down to Hay River in Enterprise and then down to Hay River, and that's where we get our fuel. Then we run back to Yellowknife, and then we get up onto the ice and we run the fuel into the mines, and then we turn around and we do it all over again, and it's just a continuous succession. Along here we lost one of our drivers back in 2013, a fellow really nice guy named Grant Ambler, up around the Chan Lake area. No, it's not exactly, but basically another truck crossed the road and it was carrying explosives, and the two of them collided, and neither of the drivers survived. So it's a dangerous stretch of road. You really got to be careful, and you got to watch about not hugging the line, but you also got to be wary of the other guy. And if you look off to the side here, you'll see how the road falls away, and if you hook a wheel on that, you're not going to be recovering. You'll be going off into the snow there, and somebody's going to have to come and tug you out. So you want to try and avoid that. If you see here, there's and basically Brad and I were chit-chatting about movies and stuff like that, but we decided to flip it down to Lad 1 on the radio, and basically why is because we're looking for buffalo. And luckily on this trip going north, we didn't run into any. But I let him take up the lead because I was having a problem with my big lights, my moose lights. And we, this way, once the darkness fell, I wanted to make sure that I get a heads up. You don't want to have them walk out in the middle of the road. So anyways, this is it. I'm going to leave it there, and we'll go from there.